Hey y'all, it's Latrice,
And Dallas.
and this is
OnCounty.
OnCounty. So today we're going to touch bases a little bit about the vaccination. Dallas and I are both vaccinated, saving lives. Well, I think it was on the other shoulder, but anyway. And then we're going to touch bases on a couple other things. So Dallas is going to start us off.
We just wanted to talk about the vaccination. I know at the time a lot of people don't take it because of fears of or other ideas that they think that it might support, or just that they don't want the corona in their body. I took the shot so that my mom, the couple of symptoms that I say from, I'll start on my side, is I did kind of feel after the first day getting the shot. On the first shot, your arm is gonna hurt. Same thing with the second shot. But after each shot, after I had went back to sleep, I did wake up kind of, I'd say like drowsy a little bit. And later on in the week, I did kind of more so feel it at one of the days. But besides that, altogether the shot really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't too much problems for me. But this is just a basis by basis thing. It might be different for somebody else, but for me, it was really straightforward. It wasn't too bad. I did have a couple occasions where I did kind of feel a little bit of sick, but not too much where I'm coughing and sneezing a lot. It's just being hot. So that really was mine, and I let my mother say her side.
Okay. So thank you so much for that. For me, I had a different experience. Even prior to this, I was definitely for sure not going to get it. I just felt like it was too new. There were so many things that I didn't know about it, and I was very set that I wasn't going to get it. I'm a big believer that you do things in your own time. You don't force people. I actually hadn't gotten sick, not with the virus, but just got sick with the flu. And I just felt like I really need to try to step up. And is it going to be mandated? You know, at certain jobs, is it going to be mandated if I want to travel again? So just one day I was like, okay, I need to go ahead and do it. The first shot for me was fine. I didn't feel bad. Now keep in mind, I got the shot when I wasn't feeling well. So I think I was already not feeling well, so it was no different. But the second round, we got it on the 12th of June. The next day, I felt horrible. I felt as if someone had beat me up. They came back again and then beat me up, and then didn't think they did a good job and beat me up again. So it was very achy, very fatigued. I felt as if, you know, I had been hit by a truck. I don't know what a truck feels like, but I'm pretty sure that probably would happen. So I kind of did some research on it, and they were saying that depending on your body, and if in fact you do get sick, it's saying that your immune system is fighting off that. All I know is I'm glad that it's over where we're fully vaccinated. There's a lot of perks. I know at Dallas' job and my job that they're actually, if you are vaccinated, and I am a true believer that eventually as we move forward is going to be required, highly required that you do that. So I'm glad that as a family that we went and did it. And as you guys know, following Dallas, anything I do, he's a follower.
Right.
So if I say something, he's going to do it. So we are fully vaccinated, and the family that vaccinates together survives together, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
And that was not the Johnson & Johnson. We did not
we
take
had the
that.
Pfizer.
Yes,
Yeah, we had the
I don't know
Pfizer.
nothing about Johnson & Johnson except the face wash. So anybody else that you trying to find, did somebody take the Johnson & Johnson, we cannot help you.
I think the Johnson & Johnson they said was the one shot. Yeah, so I think it was like Moderna. I might be pronouncing it incorrectly, but we did do the Pfizer. It was just a good experience that we had. Like I said, just, you know, the overall, I'm thankful that I am working from home, because I think that those days, it actually took me about 3 days to get back feeling myself. But I'm just glad it's over with, and we're hopeful that we don't have the same thing that happened last year at this time. So, because nobody wants the 19. One of our deacons at our church, that's what he called the virus, the 19, and we don't want the 19.
RIP.
So, yeah.
And lastly, with the last concern, I think a lot of people think that it's actually putting the corona in your body. We both actually had an instance where we had to go get tested for corona, and it also came back negative with us being on the second shot. So I don't know really the full background on that, but we didn't have corona after taking the shot, and we actually got tested for an instance that occurred, and it came back negative for us. So very blessed to get through this, you know, with it getting back regular, and RIP to everybody that had lost to the coronavirus, but very blessed and appreciative for life.
Exactly. It is still, I think that yesterday when I was out getting some gas in the area that we're in, it was people out and they didn't have the mask. I personally still wear my mask. I don't wear it, well, I do. If I'm out in the stores or if I'm out, you know, pretty much anywhere there is a lot of people, I do wear my mask. I know it's a personal opinion, you know, personal preference, but it's still serious and it's still going around. I think people are kind of relieved from last year, but it's still out here. And I believe that we still have to be cautious. We still have to do social distancing. You know, we don't really have a lot of people over at our home. I don't do a lot of extra stuff that I did. So I think we have to transition back, but you still have to be safe, you know, because it was pretty bad last year, and we've lost some people that we personally know because it's no joke. It's for real. So we're hoping everybody is being safe, and whatever your preference is. As for the because there's a lot of people that are not going to get it. You know, they're like, I don't want them putting this a conspiracy. You know, I just think that when it comes time and you feel like literally people had asked me, Latrice, you said you were never going to get it. And just one day I was like, Dallas, I think that we should, especially with him starting, you know, at another career path, you know, and working in the medical field. They were eventually going to, you know, strongly suggest that you do that. So, you know, I'm just hopeful that everybody is staying safe, that, you know, that whenever it comes to that decision that you make it because you want to do it, not because somebody else. So,
and that's the end of our episode. We have more episodes to come. Just stay tuned, continue to support.
Now, we do have episodes to come, provided that Dallas gives me creative overview of what's going on. I don't know, you might just see me instead of him. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of depends on how my contract is going to work out.
Yeah. So, more to come. See you later.
Peace out. Who loves you, baby?
All right. And shout out to Hustle Sports.
Hustle Sports.